Okay, it's recording now. Well, let's do this epic.
Welcome one and all
Let's do
to
this
the
epic
Memento
persona
Mori
list.
Smoking Legend tier list extravaganza hour.
Here we
We're
are.
going to rank the tiers and the lists.
One thing that I'm gonna just change immediately is this and do this. All right, let's get on with it.
Dang.
I do not like Naoto. Do you want to
I
talk
think
about?
I think they're okay.
So my problem with Naoto is that she's really fucking boring. Once you get past her initial arc, which kind of just gets abandoned after her dungeon, there's really nothing to her. She's just boring. She doesn't have a personality either. Like, I don't like Chie. I don't think you like her either. But at least you can admit
I
she
don't.
actually has like some kind of personality to speak of.
Even if it's annoying and bad.
Yeah, even if
there
she's
is one
annoying
that
and horrible and I
exists.
want to punch her fucking teeth out, at least she has a personality.
That is true.
Naoto's just a plot device to drive the plot forward. I don't know what else to say.
That's fair. I mean, I don't mind her that much personally, but I mean, I don't really care either way. So you can put
Yeah.
her in trash. I
I
don't
don't
really
know. I
mind.
think the reason I don't like her so much is just like normally I would just put her in like mediocre, but like I think she's trash because of her fans. They hype her up so
That's
fucking
also fair.
much.
Her fans are very annoying.
They hype her up so fucking much. Like holy
They
shit.
really do.
She's not that interesting, guys. Please.
Anyway,
Okay. Let's
so
start from the beginning now.
let's
Adachi.
start.
Oh, this is alphabetical.
What do you
Epic.
think about Adachi?
I think he's a good villain.
I think he's an okay villain, but I also hate everything that surrounds him.
I hate the culture that has formed around this man, but
I do.
at the same time, he's a good enough character for me for it to not influence me as much as with Naoto. Because
That's
Naoto's
fair.
just.
I'm just not the biggest Adachi fan personally. I would put him around like C.
Because the reason I
But
like
if you want to
Adachi
place him higher,
is. Here's the thing, so a bit of context. When I was younger, I wanted to be a detective, and one of the things that I did
when I
was
was younger, I wanted to be
I
Adachi.
wanted to be Adachi himself. I studied a lot of like stuff about serial killers and shit, and when I first played Persona 4, it kind of reminded me of like a ton of like very specific things about serial killers that just like fit everything. And I felt like, wow, this character
I
is
think it
very
is
realistic.
interesting that, yeah, it is interesting that his motivation is just like he's bored and he kind of hates everything.
I just wanted to do it and I could get away with it. Whatever reason would I have?
Like I really
It
like
works.
villains like that. They just kind of like
Yeah.
do shit because they feel like it.
I
And they
like
don't really
asshole
have a
villains.
grand
Ashnard Fire Emblem is
reason
the
to.
best villain,
Yeah,
by the way. I'm just gonna say that.
that's true.
I fucking love Ashnard. He's so fucking underrated. But,
He's a funny
okay.
guy.
Where would you put Adachi?
Like B or C, but if you want to put him higher, then you can.
I was gonna put him in B, actually, yeah.
That's
So that
fair.
works. I think he's the best human Persona villain.
That's fair.
Yeah. Except Takaya,
Okay,
who's
I
obviously
guess.
fucking S plus tier, clearly.
Of course.
Takaya the fucking goat. Let's just make a new tier for him. Where is he? There's
Okay.
Takaya.
Wait. Oh, is he on the list? I was about to say.
I don't know. We can use fucking Ikutsuki as a replacement for him, I guess. Wait, there's two Ikutskis, but there's no Takaya. Oh wait, every character is doubled, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was about to say, it's just like you have Akutsuki and then Akutsuki's chest.
Ikutsuki Light and Ikutsuki True Form. Yeah, I don't think Takaya is on here.
That's really funny.
I don't think Jin is on here either. I mean, Jin sucks, so that's fair, but Takaya would have been like C.
I don't think they've wanted to put Strega here.
That's
which
fair.
Is fair. I think.
They put Ikutsuki though.
They did put Akutsuki.
Do
This is
we
a
put
very strange
Ikutsuki
list. This
in
one has like a
trash?
bunch of like weird. I guess.
Yeah, he's not really good. This is a very strange list. Yeah, they picked like a bunch of. I don't think EY is on here, but Kawakami is on here.
Hmm.
Okay, whatever. Let's just do the characters that are here. Who cares? No Kamoshida. That's sad. That's depressing. They put a fucking.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
They put this character. I don't even know who the fuck this is, but they didn't put in.
That's Ray from like Persona Q.
I can recognize the style as Q, but I don't know her name. Okay, Ray. Uh, she's kind of ugly. Let's give her a new tier, which is just called ugly, and put her in that. Okay, there we go. Oh, and whilst we're at it, we can also put where the fuck is Ikutsuki? Ikutsuki 2.0. Where are you, buddy?
You already put him in trash.
No, I mean the face. There you go.
Oh, the face. It's like right there. Yeah.
Ikutsuki's chest is trash. He doesn't work out enough, and his face is ugly. So there you go. Okay, I guess. What do you think?
I really like Igus.
I guess is like top 3 characters for me. So I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, it's the best character who has like the arc of robot who wants to learn more about human.
Because she was the first one and the only one that they
She
did
was
well
the first
with.
one, and then the other ones just like were the same.
They're the same, but like they kind of tried doing it different, and then they realized, if we do it different, it's gonna be worse. So they stopped after a while, and then I feel like they're gonna do it again with Ringo. Honestly,
I think they are.
if they do, that's gonna be funny. I'm gonna make fun of that game
I'm
for
gonna
it.
laugh. I'm gonna lol even.
I'm gonna fucking ruffle. Okay, I guess is very attractive, so I think that should like at least put her in A, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Honestly, I'd say S even.
you know what? Yeah, let's put her in S.
Yeah.
I guess is an amazing character. Honestly, like all jokes aside and her being hot aside, I think she's probably the best social link in
Okay.
Free, aside from like the sun. And I just like her a lot. She's cool. Okay. Oh no. I feel like we're gonna have vastly different opinions on this one. Mori, are you alive?
People now.
Welcome to the time skip.
It's currently 2 hours into the future, and we've trained our bodies and minds, and we are now stronger than ever before.
I took a massive shit.
It was pretty cool.
It was epic. We recorded it. You can check it out in our secondary channel.
You could
The full video, uncensored videos on our Patreon.
You could
with a direct
For only
camera feed up
$1
my
a month.
asshole.
For only $1 a month, you too can experience the Smokin' Legend colonoscopy.
Now, since we're on the topic of shit, let's talk about Akechi. What
Oh
do you
boy,
think?
this one. See, it depends. It depends. One tier
He's
list that I
like-
saw that I liked was it's separated like like normal Akechi like mask Akechi, which I kind of think is like Akechi the whole game versus Akechi third semester. Akechi third semester is like probably my favorite character in Persona 5 if I'm being honest, because he's just like unabashedly an asshole, and I really like it. Like, it's really funny to me, and I think I really enjoy his presence in third semester. Akechi everywhere else though is kind of bad and a little bit of a mess. I'd say like the cutoff point from like when Akechi becomes bad to when he's good is like when you get to rank 8 of his social link, because that's a really cool rank, like where you like go out and fight and it like solidifies that they have a rivalry in the glove and stuff. I think is really neat. But if we're taking into account all of Akechi, even though third semester is peak, the rest of him is not very good. So I don't know. It's tough.
I was gonna say we put him in C.
That's probably fair. Like, it
'Cause-
balances out. If Akechi just acted the way he did in third semester the whole game, he would be S tier, but he doesn't, so...
Yeah, if you were a complete piece of shit the entire game, I'd probably like him. But,
Exactly.
you know, ironically enough, I think Fiver said it best. I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but, you know, he said it best, I think, about Akechi.
Yeah, whenever he said the slurs... I
Oh yeah,
agree.
he I found out. I remembered he said the N-word at one point. The funny fella.
Pretty funny.
It was funny. I will say it was a funny joke.
I laughed.
I did laugh. It's hilarious. I love slurs.
Oh, wow, white boy. That's funny.
I love the funny slurs. But yeah, I was gonna say Akechi goes into the C tier because he really is just two entirely different characters. If it weren't for Royal, he'd be fucking abysmal. But
If it wasn't for Royal, he would be in like trash. But
he'd be in
he's
ugly
good
and trash at the same
sometimes.
time.
Exactly. We would have to make a new tier for him. Ugh, trash.
We have to make a new tier, Akechi tier.
Perhaps even trashly. Anyway,
Perhaps Shinan tier.
Shanam. No, that would be the best one.
That's true. Wait.
S for Shanam. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
No one's gonna understand that joke. Anyway,
No one's gonna get the
Akihiko.
inside joke. The three people who played Freysha. Hello, yes, we like him a lot.
Ratio fans.
He's our favorite character.
He's my favorite. I love him.
I love him. Hudson hasn't even played. Mori hasn't even played fucking Fire Emblem. He doesn't know.
I have played Fire Emblem.
You haven't played the good one.
And I the only good one.
Freysha, yes.
Well, you used
You
the
haven't
wrong
played
pronouns, so
Tearing,
I
you
win.
fuck. You
Actually,
wouldn't know.
I win, actually, I win.
You haven't played Tearing, you wouldn't get it.
You haven't played Tearing Saga.
You haven't played Visteria Saga, the Steam version. You wouldn't get
The
it.
Steam version of Hysteria Saga. You haven't even.
You haven't even played the traditional Chinese version of Visteria Saga.
You haven't even played the like Fire Emblem Satellaview game.
I actually have.
You're a fucking loser. Anyway,
I know I am.
Let's just do Akihiko.
It wasn't even that good of a game, to be honest. It was kind of mid.
I know.
Better than Sacred Stones, at least. Anyway, Akihiko's like solid A or S. I'm leaning towards S.
I gotta go with S. Yeah, I love Akihiko.
The best thing about Shanam is that it still fits S. We can just say S.
It really does.
It's perfect. S for Shanam. Now,
What about On?
I think, honestly, for me, it's an S.
That's pretty fair. I really like On. I really On.
like her. I think she's my favorite Lover's character.
She's probably like the best. Probably the
She's the only good woman in Persona.
Persona 5.
She's the only good woman in my life.
In my life, please.
She was like my girlfriend. I like her.
Is that no? That's not the only reason. She's a good character, but
I like her a lot as a character.
yeah, I really enjoy her. I wish they focused on her more after her initial arc, but that initial arc was so good that like
yeah,
they didn't even really have to.
Also, there's like the entire beach scene. I think she kind of breaks apart, which I really like. She has like this moment where
I love that scene where she's like you think she's gonna be like, hey, stop staring at me, pervert, but she's like
she
kind of
just
like
laughs at it.
like
She
rapes Ryuji, just like punches his
Yeah.
arm. It's just like that's a funny little subversion of
yeah, that's
of
something
the
a
typical
real person would do.
thing.
She wouldn't like fucking physically assault him. She would just be like, ah, that's funny. Good one,
And
buddy.
it's like, cause I really enjoy that like On provides like I think a lot of people misinterpret what her arc is. It's like, oh well, she was a victim of sexual assault. They like sexualize her. I feel
The
like
whole
it's
point
more
is
so
empowering her with.
it's
with
more
her-
so her like like
Yeah.
using that to her advantage. Like it's empowering more than anything. I think.
Yes. My
Yes.
girlfriend does not like On. I think.
She's wrong.
I know. I hate her because of it.
Divorce her.
I'm going to kill her and shove her into a suitcase.
Epic.
Yeah, so moving on from like the best woman to one of the worst.
one of
Let's
the
talk about
worst.
Chie.
Oh god.
Oh, actually, before that, I just want to say like the scene in Hawaii where she like trusts the guys to sleep with them. Like
She's just a cool person. Like I
It's-
wanted to hang out
yeah,
with On.
no, I want to
She's
say
just
I really
cool.
like the scene where she like trusts the guys, like sleeping in the same room, because that just feels like something
Yeah.
like a normal person would do, like friends would do. It doesn't
I
feel like
know.
she's fucking treating everyone like a fucking rapist, which is like what the other characters do, which really gets
They
on
would
my
be like,
fucking
"Hey,
nerves.
Yeah, oh god, I hate how writers write women.
Chie, on the topic of fucking, there you go,
Speaking of how much I hate
women.
writers writing women, um, yeah,
We're
she's bad.
sexist.
I think she's kind of. I like her design, like she's cute, but like everything else about her is very annoying,
I
and
really
she
like
has
how she
no
looks
arc.
in Arena. She is really cute in Arena.
She is. I think what my biggest gripe with Chie though is like the game tells you that she has like a problem of like making people try to rely on her or something, or like that's what her shadow is about, but we have never seen any instance of her doing that in the entire game. It's like they
Yeah,
literally
it's
just made something up.
she has like a jealousy issue as well that never gets brought up after that point, which I think would be interesting to
It's never
explore.
it's never, none of the things brought up with her like apply at all. I also think it's very funny that the literal like introduction to her is her like being mad at a character that we have previously been endeared to and physically assaulting him because he accidentally like broke one of her DVDs and then offered to buy her a
Yeah,
steak
he
as
offered
like
to pay her back and like apologize
he was
profusely, and then she
apologetic
chased him
and
down and beat the fuck out of him, kicked him in the
it's
balls.
like no one does that. What?
Who does that? What woman? If someone did that at my fucking school, they would actually just be fucking like bullied for the rest of their life. People would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
It's ridiculous, and like you're supposed to like her. I don't get it.
All the fucking tomboy nerds love her.
Wow, cute top boy TF.
Unironically, Anna's a better tomboy than Chie.
That's
She
what
acts
I'm
like one of the
saying.
boys.
She is one of the boys. On's one of the boys.
Exactly. Okay, on the topic of the boys, Dojima, I
The
think A.
boys. That's a solid A. Good
Yeah.
dad.
See, just looking at this image, that's just an A. Look at his broad
That's
shoulders.
just a guy. That's just a man.
That's just a fella, a bloke, a lad. There he is. Look at him. I really like his arc of being a shit father. I think that
Yeah, I think that's pretty relatable.
it works. That's pretty relatable at a shit father.
Me and I have neglected my 12 children for years. I feel him.
Yes, you have neglected me way too long, buddy. It's fucked up.
I'm sorry, son.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Okay, this bit is weird. Moving on.
Right, I was gonna say, I like the way that Nanako is involved in Dojima's social link. That's something that doesn't really happen
Me
often.
too. Yeah.
Actually, it happens the most in P4, I think, because there's another one,
It
the
does.
Hangman.
It's weird because
and
Persona
Yosuke.
4 does. Persona 4 does social links the worst, but it also like has a few cool things in it, I guess.
It has like its peaks and valleys. It has some really good social links like Daisuke, and then it just has like fucking Chie and Naoto.
Yeah.
Okay, I just like Dojima. You like Dojima. A tier, easy.
We like Jojima.
I want to know your opinion on Elizabeth.
I like Elizabeth. She's probably my favorite Velvet attendant. I think she's fun.
I agree. I think she has the most personality out of the Velvet attendants. She's the
Yeah,
funniest.
she's just a wacky little. She's the
I also
wacky
like her
little character.
design. It's cute.
Me too.
I was gonna say
Okay,
something
cool.
about armpits, but I don't think either of us like armpits, so no joke there.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
I wouldn't like. I wouldn't like expressly go for it like on its own, but if it was like involved, that would be fine.
I wouldn't mind getting my dick squished between armpits. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
yeah, I
mind.
wouldn't is the
I
thing.
mean, I don't have a fetish for it. I just
wouldn't.
wouldn't mind it, you know? Having a little panic attack thinking of Elizabeth armpits.
Yeah.
Okay, now Elizabeth
Oh boy!
armpits
Oh,
aside,
I just saw the next one. I just saw the next one. Oh
let's
no!
just put a pedo in ugly. There you go.
Okay, we
Trash.
don't need to talk about this one. We don't need to talk about this one.
Yeah, she's just a worst version of Makoto. We don't need her. Get the fuck out of here. Piece of
I
shit.
think I would like her
God.
if it wasn't for the Ken link, but that kind of ruins everything about
Even
it.
about the Ken link, I didn't like her, and then I found out about the Ken link, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with the Atlas writers?"
What the fuck were they thinking about with the Ken? What?
Imagine if they did that same shit with
Why?
Maiko. I would have died. Holy
Why?
shit!
Why did they do that?
I have no idea. I think the worst part is that like, you can date multiple characters still in Persona 3, and the characters acknowledge it. So you can be in like a fucking free relationship between Akihiko and Ken, and it's fucking bizarre.
Makes me want to die.
Makes me want to shoot myself with a gun,
Dude, when I played through
like
the
in
Femc
Persona
route, I
3.
literally just said no to all of the guys and just like pretended that the Femc was gay the whole time.
It's probably the
Because I
optimal
didn't
way.
want to.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, any woman would turn gay living with Mitsuru.
It's funny because like, oh yeah, like all of them did actually. Now that I think about it. Anyway,
The Mitsuru influence.
I think it's funny that like they literally like changed nothing about the female social links in the FemC route except for like the express love confession. So everything else is the exact same, and they're all just like very homoerotic, and I think that's pretty funny.
You know, I think the funniest part about the female protagonist is how all the social links for party members that they added like completely contradict the characters. I think Junpei's is like the perfect
hilarious.
example because he's such a good friend in the social link and he like cares so much about the protagonist, and then you go to the main story and he like is very clearly jealous and hates her guts. It's so fucking funny.
It's pretty funny. I think I really don't think it's a coincidence that like the best written characters in the series like consistently are the male characters in P3, and they didn't have social links originally. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is social links should be abolished.
I really think they should.
Okay,
That's
actually,
a whole different topic.
give
for
me a
another
second.
day.
I need to do something real quick. Okay, I guess it's time to ruin my milkshake. Futaba time. Okay. So Futaba, I think I struggle to put her into trash because I like her palace.
Yeah,
I think she's a very good character at the point of her palace, and then after that she just becomes really annoying. and
that's
not very
fair.
good.
I mean, I don't the funny gamer speak never annoyed me that much personally, but it's just like
Oh right, I forgot to
mm,
say, people watching this, I got a milkshake. That's why I was gone.
you. Oh, you. I thought you were gonna leave that part in.
No.
Oh, well, now they know.
They're privy to all our secrets. Alright,
Okay. Anyway,
Futaba. Right.
let's see.
I really like her
See,
palace,
I
but
guess.
holy fuck, is she not... She's just not very
Good.
good after that point.
I think it's kind of like silly how fast she gets over her social anxiety.
Yeah, it's played as a joke, but it kind of ruins her character.
It does.
I think... Where would you put her? Just tell me.
See.
I was actually going to say like bottom of C, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying that I have to put her under Akechi, because I think Akechi in Vanilla is worse than her, but you know. We
But,
gotta...
well, you know, we gotta make compromises.
You gotta, yeah,
Fuka.
compromises.
Fuka, that's. I'm gonna say a hot take here. I don't like Fuka at all.
Thanos is gonna fucking murder you for that one, dude. He's gonna
I
find your
know.
location.
I know, but I just don't get it. I mean, no, I get it. People, I feel like people literally only like Fuka because she is like cute shy girl, and that is
and
it.
you got a
She
problem with
has,
that,
like,
buddy?
no-
Yeah, we do. What's
Yes,
wrong with that,
because
huh?
she's like completely like shallow outside of that. Like she has nothing going on
There's
other
really
than her
nothing
being like
interesting. I think she's the lead.
lol cute shy girl.
I think she's the least interesting P3 character, but I think she's like...
She is. She's so boring. I hate her.
I think she's
And,
better
like,
than
I think it's,
Futaba.
like, people like her so much, and it's just like I just don't. There's nothing there. At least Futaba is like you have things that you can say about her. Fuka is so boring.
Here's the thing with Fuka. I think one of the reasons people like her so much is because of the movies. Because she's a lot more of a character in the movies.
I know, but are we taking into account the movies?
I mean, are we? I don't know.
I don't know actually. I didn't think about that. I haven't seen the movies, so I wouldn't
Okay,
know.
let's
But
not then. Let's not. Let's just talk about just the games.
okay, so just in the game, she sucks,
I
and I don't
think
like
her
her.
social link is kind of funny, but I don't think she's very interesting, and I'd be a hypocrite if I like put her above Naoto because she's basically just as like uninteresting.
Boring and uninteresting. Yeah,
Yeah,
so into the
I am
trash.
okay with putting her in trash, even though I would put her personally in like C.
I don't care what Persona Twitter has to say to me about not liking Fuka. You all
You're
can
gonna get
fucking fight.
cancelled. We're gonna
I
find
don't care.
The Mori monkey
Oh wait!
post.
Look, Legend. Speaking of boring characters that have nothing going on, look, it's Haru.
Oh yeah, S tier. I want to fuck the shit out of Haru.
What? What?
Anyway, Igor. I think Igor's like a.
Wait, no. Shut up.
Okay.
Haru is so weird to me because it feels like it's another like kind of Fuka situation where it's like she's boring and doesn't really have a lot going on, but also they people like try to say that Haru has personality when like literally
She
her only like interesting tidbits of personality are
is being a
like two
sadist.
pieces of dialogue during Mementos, and like her being like yeah, like it's a funny bit like haha she's a cute nice girl, but also she likes evil things or whatever.
She likes
It's
stabbing
like
people
never
in the
brought up
throat.
in the story at all. Like
It'd
it's
be
like
interesting if it was. That's the worst part.
it would be more interesting. Like could you imagine if Haru was just like an asshole?
No, what if she was just a fucking psychopath? Like, what if in her social link?
That would be interesting. That
Yeah,
would
what
actually
if
be like
in the social
interesting.
link you like talk to her and she like reveals to that she likes stabbing fucking wild animals? That'd be crazy.
Like that would be funny.
It would.
Like that would be something other than her like being a funny little gardener or
What
whatever,
if
and like her entire bit is like, oh, she's just a nice girl, and then you go into Mementos and it's just like out of nowhere, she's like, oh, did you know she's also like torturing
I guess it's supposed to
people?
be like her
It's
pent up
it's not,
anger and like aggression and all that from
and
being
like
a
that makes
fluff doll,
sense, but
but
like
like
it's never like brought up
it should be
at
expanded
all.
on. That's the problem.
It should be expanded on. It's like they had like they had something in mind for Haru. Like you know how she looked in the intro to original P5, where she was like kind of apathetic
I
and
would
had
have
like
loved if there was a scene with
the
her
sucker.
fiance where she just stabs him in the fucking arm or something with a knife.
That like a fork or something. They're eating dinner and she just like walks
Yeah,
over and stabs him with a fork. That would be kind of funny.
that'd be
But no, I
cool.
really just wish they did more with
Just to
Haru
deal
and
with the
expanded
fiance
on like
plotline because that was left unfinished. By the way, they just
it
let
really
that ride.
was like they did.
It was fucked. I think Haru was a late addition. I think she was not originally in the game, and then they added her
Honestly, that's what it feels
like a
like.
few months
Yeah,
before release. Yeah, it's very strange. She's
bad
just
character. A
yeah,
bunch of
unfortunate.
like things set up for her that don't ever come to fruition, and
Okay, but
she's really boring outside of that.
have you considered that she's extremely hot?
I do want to fuck her though. That's true.
Exactly. Now, okay, I'm gonna agree with you, trash, but
But I would fuck her.
I would put her in B as well. To be honest, I think she's fine. She's
No.
very uninteresting, but I do like what there is of her. I think it should be expanded on, but I like it. So
Anyway, Igor is weird because I don't. He's not really a
you haven't played Persona 1, you wouldn't know.
okay.
I'm fucking with you. It's like he's like B.
Okay.
He's just fine. There's nothing wrong with him, but
I don't really, yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. I don't have anything to
yeah,
say.
he's kind of
He does
cool.
what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I like him. He's just likable, I think.
I
I think
think
it's
it's
fine that
funny that
he.
he was in that
I
he was
like
in.
the aspect of him that he looks like a fucking weirdo and a psychopath, but he's actually like a really cool
Yeah,
guy. He's really
he's like,
nice.
yeah, just like a dude.
He's just a helpful guy.
Put Joker in ugly.
I was going to actually.
Cool. Glad we agree.
Yeah, I don't like him. Apparently, every Twitter user looks like Joker IRL. It's very strange.
I know. Actually, I have a funny story about that. I used to know this guy from online, and he like DM'd me saying shit like he was Joker IRL, and he he sent me a picture of himself and saying, "Don't I look like Joker in real life, like Indian Joker?" Because he was Indian. He's like, "Dude, I look just like a Joker if he was Indian," and it was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I'm like the
And then
Indian
that guy
Joker.
turned out to be like a massive racist and homophobe,
See,
and like
Indian
regularly
Joker.
harasses people. Yeah, just like Joker. Anyway, I love Indian Joker. He's very funny. But this is not Indian
I think
Joker. This is
I
normal
think Joker would be
Joker.
10 times better if he just had a very stereotypical Indian accent.
Xander Moba is just like a very insensitive Indian accent for every dialogue line.
He switches between insensitive accents every couple of minutes.
just, just Joker, but violently racist. I think he should have been racist. Then I could finally get into the role-playing aspect of the Persona series.
Finally, I could relate to a Persona character.
Exactly.
Okay, another S tier.
Junpei, another S tier.
He's my favorite character in the series.
That's fair, honestly. I really like Junpei.
I love his, what do you call it? I like the fact that he has a lot of anger issues.
Love his penis.
I think that adds a lot to his character. And I love the fact that he, what do you call it? He has that little jealousy arc where he just fucking hates the protagonist.
It's very subtle, but like I really enjoy it because Persona writing is usually so in your face, but Junpei has like a really subtle arc and it's like really nice.
And also he's the
well-written.
only character who just doesn't like the protagonist but isn't evil. And
That's
I
what
like
I'm
that.
saying. I really wish that like because one like major issue I have with Persona protagonists is that like the game expects you to believe that this character who like has the personality of bread is like the most qualified person to lead this team and is like so charismatic that he's able to lead a team of people that are infinitely more interesting than him.
I think 3 does this the best,
like,
by the way. Just wanted to say.
It does.
Yeah, because you just don't control them to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, Minato only gets, Makoto Minato, whatever the fuck, only gets chosen because he's really strong.
Exactly.
So
it's not because he's objectively. Well, it's not even because like he's just the main character, so he like automatically assumes the role of leader, like in 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Where like there are people who are much more qualified to lead within the group than the protagonist is. It's like he literally only chose him because like he's the strongest guy.
Yeah, Akihiko just chose him because he can hit the hardest. There's really like no other reason.
And you can't even control your party in 3.
Yeah, because Makoto's a bad leader.
There's like a little bit of like, oh, okay.
Immersion, as they call it some days.
Yeah.
That immersive action. Next, we're gonna get horse bull physics. All right.
Oh, Kanji.
So I don't like the P forecast, but I think Kanji is a bit of an exception for this.
Yeah, I really like Kanji. I think he's a solid A.
Kanji is top of C, maybe B.
Oh,
that's like
okay, well,
what I think.
Let's just say B, because I think he's like a solid A. I really like Kanji.
But I think B because I don't think he's as good as Dojima or like even Elizabeth, honestly.
That's fair.
But I think he's a good character.
Yeah.
Now,
he's a solid little character.
I will say I don't like his social link that much. I think it's kind of boring.
I think his social link is inoffensive. I think like it's a little cute and like it's not out of character or anything like that.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing. It's not very interesting, but it does its job.
Yeah, like it's whatever.
And also, Kanji's just funny. I think he's the only good comic relief in Persona, other than like Junpei.
He's actually funny. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some funny moments. Kawakami. So the question remains: do we put her in trash because she's a pedophile, or do we put her in ugly because she's a pedophile?
That's a great question. I don't think she's ugly, but so
yeah, I would fuck her honestly. Yeah.
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 Trash.
Yeah, trash. I think a social link is okay, but like, come on.
Yeah, her social link's fine, but like that's weird.
Yeah, she's a weirdo.
It's fucking weird.
We're not gonna do that for Takemi, by the way, because Takemi is too hot for that. But yeah, Ken. Yeah. I think Ken is a B.
I would say C personally, but you know.
So the reason I think B is because I think he's honestly a very interesting character. Like, very interesting. He has a kind of interesting moment right after Shinjiro dies, where he, at first, like, really just really wishes Shinji didn't die just so he could kill him, which is really funny to me. And it's kind of interesting. Because usually when a character dies,
he's weird.
and you
I
feel
don't know
bad for
why
a
they made him
character,
a child as the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it works actually
his
because
motivations feel like so like more nuanced than that of like what a child would be. It's just like kind of weird to me.
no, honestly, I think
Like it clashes.
I think the way he changes is realistic of a child, because at first he only regrets letting Shinji die because he wanted to kill him himself. But then as time goes on, he kind of realizes, wait a second, I just regret the fact that Shinji died at all.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of a realistic way to go at it for like a literal child. His thought process is kind of simple and makes no sense, but I don't know, I think it just works for him.
Meh.
I can believe it, it's believable basically.
So do we want to see top of C then, or bottom of B?
I think bottom of B.
Okay.
Well, bottom as in, Igor's just the bottom of B because I think he's like the baseline. Like B.
I base all of my Persona opinions on whether or not I
Yes.
like them more than Igor.
No, really, if a character is worse than Igor, I think they're bad. That is my genuine opinion. If a character is worse than fucking Igor, then they're a bad character.
That's fair.
On the topic of
Koromaru is a
characters
dog.
less interesting than Igor, let's make him the baseline of C.
I get, cause like it's literally just a dog.
Yeah, it's just a dog. I don't know what else to say.
People get mad
He's
at
a plot
other people for
device.
saying putting Koromaru in like bottom tiers and tier lists, and it's just like it's a
just
dog.
a cute dog, man.
Like what are you gleaning from Koromaru that makes you put him into like A and S tier? It's a dog.
He's just a plot device, honestly. He's just there to take the button
I
from
know.
Kutsuki. So I'm just gonna put him in trash, honestly. Fuck it.
That's fair, because it's literally just a fucking dog.
Okay, so I'm gonna rely on you because I haven't played Arena in a hot minute. I haven't played in like 3 years. And I don't remember any of the story, so... What is that? What is a Labrys?
You shouldn't rely on me for this because I've never played Arena.
Ah,
but-
fuck. Okay, so I just remember
Yeah.
Labrys. She isn't a human understands robot understands human thing, thankfully.
I know that I do know that.
The one thing
much.
that's interesting about her is that she thinks she's human. For a while, I remember that much. And that's
Okay,
a
so
pretty interesting arc.
just based on like first blush, like general impressions of her character, I think she's a cute design, and seems inoffensive enough. So I would just say C tier.
Also, I think I could be wrong, but I think she has a crush on Yosuke, which is pretty based.
Oh, good for him.
Good for him. He gets some robot pussy.
I wish.
So C, yeah,
Let's see.
then that's fair. Okay,
Makoto goes into ugly.
I agree. I thought you would disagree, but she's fucking awful.
No, I don't like Makoto at all. She sucks.
Thank God. Okay, Margaret.
Okay. Not as good as Elizabeth, but not terrible. I would say C.
I think she's my least favorite, so I'd put her in C. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, skipping around.
Oh, Marie.
Marie.
What do you think about Marie? Because I don't have a strong opinion on her.
I think she is a bit annoying. And she... Honestly, I don't like her. I was thinking of it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I don't like her. Up until
think
now, I
she's-
didn't really have a solid opinion on her, but like the more I think about it, I just do not like her. She's a forced romance.
I like her design, but everything else is kind of mid.
The thing
I don't
with
really care, so.
with re-release characters is that they try too hard to make them story relevant at the expense of the actual story. And
I
Marie's
know,
like the
and then
perfect
you just
example
kinda,
of this.
feel awkward.
Yeah. The problem with Marie, I think, is also that the game tries to force her as the canon love interest, when I just do not care about
No, I felt I did that more with Risei than anything.
No, dude, you have to replay Golden. Believe me, the fucking way they push Marie and Narukami is crazy. It is so
Dang,
fucking
they're
bad.
shipping trash and garbage together. That's crazy.
For real. Where is Narukami? Oh, let's just put him in trash immediately.
Narukami. Put him in ugly. No.
Okay,
Ugly.
actually, yeah, that's fair.
That means bottom of ugly.
I think Marie, I don't like her, but she has a cute design, so just that saves her from
Yeah,
trash, I think.
Just see. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Metis.
let's fucking go. B.
That's fair.
I think she adds a lot to Aigis' character, and I like her design.
Yeah. Okay.
Also think that tweet about her being a bad character is funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mishima.
Yeah, I forgot this guy's name. We'll just put him in ugly.
It's just Reddit, man.
He's a Redditor. He's an actual
Mitsuru
fucking 4chan. He's
S2.
canonically a 4chan user,
Wait.
by the way.
He really is. Like, he says kek
Yeah.
in Futaba social link.
He's like Tyler, but a loser.
For real.
Okay, Mitsuru.
S.
I was gonna say top of A. Maybe
S.
below Dojima.
S.
Can we compromise and put her here? Because I don't think she's better than Dojima. Or
Aw.
these guys.
Okay, I really like Mitsuru.
I really like her too. Do you want to know the one thing I don't like
I
about
think
her?
I just
though?
really like all of the characters in Persona 3 aside from Fuka.
Yeah, no,
I think that's just what
P3
it
cast is fucking amazing. I think it's the best cast in the
It
series.
really is.
Like
Yeah,
the
it's
top
like
three
not
are
a long
fucking
shot.
P3 characters, dude.
I know.
All three Shinams are from P3. But yeah,
Can
I
we put
like.
Morgana and ugly?
I was gonna say something about Mitsuru. I
Okay.
don't like her
good.
social link.
That's
at all.
fair. I think it kind of like goes against her whole deal.
Yeah. I actually pointed this out, and I got a lot of disagreement about it, but I think it completely ruins her character to just fucking make her like completely complacent to like marrying some random old rich guy. It just does not fit her character at all.
I know. Like, the real Mitsuru would date Yukari instead.
The real
That's all
Mitsuru
I'm
would
saying.
actually, I was gonna ask you, do you think if Yukari didn't exist, Akihiko and Mitsuru would get together? That's an interesting thing
Maybe,
to ask.
but Yukari does exist, so...
Yeah, what if Akihiko fucking choked Yukari out with his bare hand and threw it down a river? What would happen then?
Bro, what would Mitsuru do if Akihiko strangled her girlfriend to death?
I think she would marry him, personally.
Cool hypothetical. Thank you, legend.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, Morgana's an ugly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just bottom of ugly, fuck that kid. Actually, there you go.
Cringe.
Trash. I feel bad for this girl. I don't even remember her name. She's just like
I
in
don't
this.
either. I
Let's
think
get
her
rid
name
of
is
her.
Ray.
I feel bad for her.
Yeah,
She doesn't
her name
deserve
is
to be an
Ray.
ugly.
And her gimmick is like she eats things. She's hungry, and that's the.
I wanted to make
the
a
bit.
joke, but I can't. Fuck.
Why?
I'm gonna stop recording and tell you it.
Oh God! Okay, is that bad?
Yeah. Recording again.
The joke was funny. Okay.
It was.
I can confirm it was a funny joke.
It was. It cannot be publicly said though, which is very sad.
It cannot. Unfortunate development.
It was a
But
good
anyway.
joke. If I said it immediately, it would have been fucking hilarious.
It really would have. We had to like bleep it out.
People will be thinking that I said some fucking slur or something.
No, we're just making fun of someone, but still.
Yeah, we're making fun of someone. It's fine. We're bullying an innocent man. Actually, he's not innocent. He's a
We
piece
really
of shit.
are.
But
He's
you
not
know,
instant. He kind of but whatever.
yeah, it's whatever. Okay, Nanako, we're gonna have drastically
Nanako?
different opinions on this. I think.
Oh, are we?
I don't know. You tell
I'll
yours
say mine
first.
first. I'll
Yeah.
say mine first. I think she's like an okay written kid character. I think it's a bit of a pussy move to bring her back to life at the end of the game. But other than that, I think she's okay and like kind of like usually like a cute kid character.
Yeah, I agree with basically everything you said.
Oh,
Yeah. Honestly, I thought that was a controversial opinion. I was gonna
No.
also add, I don't like her social link. That's like the only thing I was gonna add.
Oh,
I think it's kind of
that's fair.
boring.
I thought it was okay. But
And the requirement is fucking annoying. And that one makes me
yeah, that's true.
dislike her a bit more. And you get a pretty mid persona from her, so like, you know, I think it's C. Might be D.
Yeah, the bottom would be.
Yeah, okay. You know, the problem with him is I think he's best in the movies and the manga. That's,
But we're not taking that into account. We've already established that, so that's
yeah,
tough.
which is unfortunate. So
I think he's probably like the least bad out of the protagonists, at least.
yeah, I think he's the only one that.
I mean the Neo Persona protagonist. He's not as good as like Tatsuya or Maya.
Okay, let me explain
obviously.
this. If I saw a Joker profile picture on any social media, I would think, what a fucking weirdo. If I saw Narukami, I would think, wow, I'm blocking them. And if I saw Makoto, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of summarizing it.
Yeah, I think Makoto is like, just put him in C.
SD. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve
Yeah.
trash or ugly.
I think Risek goes in trash.
He has that leafy chin though. I don't like that.
He does have a leafy chin. That's.
Unfortunate. But yeah, Rize.
For real.
Controversial
Trash.
opinion. I actually think Rize is a good character. I just find her annoying. Because I think her social link is very good, and I think she's well written. It's just the problem is she's just annoying, and she's the fucking old meme where it's like the two navigators, Fuka and Rize, and they're like Rize is more what do you call it? Is more useful, but she's just more annoying. That meme to this day holds relevance because
It really is. It's just like as the navigators get progressively more annoying, they become progressively more useful.
You know, I put my milkshake thing on my laptop, and I just realized it was very cold, obviously. So water is pouring down the side of it and getting into my keyboard.
That's hilarious.
I don't think that's good. Shit. Okay.
You should probably. No, if you wipe it up, then it's gonna like press a bunch of buttons, and someone's gonna have it in the recording probably.
It's actually on the side, like on the thing. Hold on. It's fine. I can just move the thing
wipe it up.
and then just wipe it.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, I can.
Why did you set your milkshake down onto your laptop?
Because I'm a dumb fuck. Okay.
Like, there's like so much like unused table space. I would assume. Like, why?
No, I'm on my bed, man. What the fuck?
Why are you on your?
It's comfy.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Set it on the fucking floor. Are you like you had your milkshake sat down in an open space on your laptop, which it cannot be that big, and you're laying down in your bed, dude. You're going to spill it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Fucking. Just put Ray in C.
That was my plan. I distract you and put Rize higher than you would want her.
Congratulations.
Rize-nomics. Okay.
What do you think about Ryoji?
We're not counting in the films, the movies, whatever you want to call them, the fucking kino.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I think
the
trash.
Yeah. It's just kind of boring and weird.
In the films, he
original
is
game.
incredibly gay for protagonist.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, I put the milkshake on my leg, on my ginormous muscular thigh.
Your ginormous pulsating leg.
I thought you were gonna say something else. But yeah, my leg.
No.
You were gonna say my
No,
massive cock.
I was not going to say penis.
I was not going to say your massive throbbing cock. Nope,
Sorry,
no sir.
cock isn't the only thing on my mind all the time, Legend.
I don't believe that for some reason. Ryoji time.
Ryuji, I
time.
like Ryuji. I think he's a funny guy. I think he's an A tier.
I think he sounds like Ryoji, so I'm gonna have to put him next to Ryoji.
Oh, do you actually not like him?
No, I like him a lot. I think he's A.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Oh, it's that bitch again.
Death sentence. Get the fuck out of here. You're next to Adachi from now on. Get the Adachi seat. Okay, Sai.
A live Adachi reaction.
So Sai, controversial opinion. I don't like her at all.
Oh. I don't really care enough to refute that.
Okay,
So-
trash then. So,
Alright.
to explain
You're hot,
myself
though.
to the angry mob in the comments, you see, she does fuck all the entire game, up until like the very end, when the in medias res stops and we get to the present day. She's incredibly annoying. She's a horrible sister, and the way that she fucking like gets past that is just having her heart changed. She doesn't grow as a person, and she's also just not interesting. The only thing that she has is being hot. I do not like her.
The only good thing about Sai is that she gave us that moment where it was like they showed us the scene of her calling Makoto useless, and then like literally 5 minutes later on called Makoto
A fucking
useless, and they
flashback.
flashback to the scene that happened like literally like a few minutes ago. It was, that's probably the funniest like thing that's in Persona 5. I'm being honest.
It's. I feel like they had to fucking have those scenes like way far apart, and then like got rid of everything in between at one point in development, because there's no fucking way we were stupid enough to think that that would fly for most people.
Like that's so,
Holy
it's so
shit.
funny. It's so funny.
I don't think a single person took that scene seriously because of that. Like, I do not.
You're
I,
useless to me.
I
Useless.
refuse to believe a human being took that scene seriously.
That is, it's so good. It's
Okay.
so good.
Now this next one's gonna hurt me.
I love Shinjiro for what he represents, but
He
he
is a
himself
plot
is just
device.
Okay. He is a plot device.
So I unfortunately
which
have to
is
put him
really
in trash.
unfortunate. I don't think trash, because what the plot device itself accomplishes is great.
I mean,
But,
yeah,
like-
again, he's just a plot. You could say the same thing about Naoto, though. Because I think the Adachi reveal is good, and I think Adachi is a great character, and she's the reason we get the Adachi reveal. But I don't like her because she is a plot device.
Man, but he's not like completely a plot device. I don't.
He does
like,
have
had a
some
little
personality, unlike Naoto.
bit, a little bit. You know,
but-
he's like good friends with Akihiko, and he like kind of has like an air of like a protective older brother a little bit. Like we know whenever he scares off those delinquents in the alley.
I like the
and
part where
saves everyone.
Akihiko fucking socks him. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty funny.
You know what? I'm willing to put him in C. Because he
Yeah,
does
I
have
think
some good
that's
scenes. I think
fair.
the part where he pretends to be asleep with a magazine on his head is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I guess he's just a solid character, fine.
Yeah.
He
That's what I
scrapes by with a C.
fucking thought. That's what I thought.
Okay, this guy.
Show.
Are we ranking Sho or Minazuki? Because they're two different characters.
I think it's funny that Sho's name is Sho Minazuki, and there's a character from The World Ends With You called Sho Minamimoto, and their names are literally the exact same, except one of them just has like more syllables in it. But anyway,
I think that's quite humorous,
Um,
yes.
I think it's a funny lol, but I don't really know anything about Sho.
Okay, so he has two
Or
personalities because he has DID. One of his
Oh.
personalities is batshit insane and loves fighting and killing people. And then the other one is like very calm and calculated and has a persona.
Oh,
But like his crazy side doesn't have a persona.
that's like somewhat interesting.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. I would also want to put him in like C. Also, he's the son of Ikutsuki. I forgot to mention that.
Oh,
Yeah. Which is why the
dang,
P3 cast
Ikutsuki got bitches.
is in. Yeah, Ikutsuki somehow got like a redheaded bitch to impregnate. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's wild.
It's getting more pussy than most people nowadays, and that's fucked.
That's fucked up.
It's unfair. Alright, I want to put him in like B because I think he's a good character.
Okay.
Also, there's this there's a scene where he just beats the shit out of Adachi, like pushes him to the ground, starts punching him.
Oh, I remember that. That's funny.
Yeah,
I
he
think
gets
that's
a
really
B out of
funny.
that alone, I think.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I like him. Okay, Sojiro. So what do you
I think
think?
he's like a solid B.
I want to put him in A actually,
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's fair.
because
He's
I
a
like
good
him a
dad
lot.
character. He's not as good as Dojima, I don't think, but he's still cool.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't think
him.
he's as well written as the Dojima, but I definitely think he's a better father than Dojima.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, he's a
Like
great dad.
yeah, he's a good character. I like the fact that he adopts the Joker, even if it's for money. Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's nice. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
I like Sojiro.
Now, time for us to flex our powers. Where do we put him?
Oh, let's put him in A
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey,
because
let's
we
fucking
both like
go.
Teddy. We both like him.
We both like him. We don't have to worry about this. He's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like him
All
more
right.
than Adachi, but like I'm fine with this placement. Honestly, I
Yeah,
like
I'm
him.
fine. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I've been playing him in Arena recently. He's fucked in the head.
I
I
would
don't know what the
also
fuck to
have
deal
sex with
with.
him.
You haven't played Arena, right? So
No, I have not,
yeah,
but I would have sex with Teddy.
yeah, me
Like,
too. But yeah,
vigorously.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, in Arena, Teddy is a random item toss character, and he's fucking crazy in that game. I love playing as him,
That's
but
fun. That's fun.
his insta kill is funny. He fucking shoves you into his persona and then fires you into space, and it explodes.
That's funny.
Okay, these two.
Uh,
Bottom of C.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we
I
don't
just
even
don't
have.
care.
We don't even have the other one. We don't have the third
Oh
one.
no!
She'd be in like B, I think, or top of C. I don't fucking know.
Maybe I don't care. Actually,
Yeah, she has a chainsaw. That's kind of cool.
that's pretty cool.
Yosuke.
Yosuke.
Uh, top of B or A?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, let's put him in top of B. There you go.
yeah, probably. I like Yosuke. I think he's
I
nice.
like him. He's cool. He's the second
Yeah.
best character in Arena, apparently, which is cool. Good
I
on him.
also, I think, a lot of people don't like Yosuke because of that one scene during the camp where he's like,
You, I hate
oh no,
faggots. I think he says something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, something like that. But it's like I don't think like that's literally just like because this game was written in 2009, and it's just like the writers like didn't have anyone else in that scene who could be homophobic, and so they just made Yosuke do it.
Yeah. And even if it
I
wasn't
don't think
like,
it's really his fault.
honestly, even if it like, because here's the thing, right? Even if what do you call it? Even if it wasn't written in like 2000 and whatever the fuck, like I think isn't Yosuke like 16?
Yeah,
And he's in Japan. I think that's
yeah,
like,
and also he's gay anyway, so
yeah, he's also like repressing his own sexuality. I think it makes sense. I'm not gonna
yeah,
fucking call him homophobic for that.
yeah.
Yeah, I would
Speaking
also
of gay
fuck him if
people,
you were in a dress. I'm just gonna put that out there.
yes. Speaking of gay people, Yukari,
Epic, S tier.
S tier, cool.
Easy. We have the fucking
Gladly agree.
trifecta of the Persona 4, Persona 3 cast. My god.
That there are 4 characters in there. That's not a trifecta.
What the fuck is a trifecta?
3.
Oh, right, try. Quadfecta. There you go. You got the quadfecta. I have brain damage. Give me a break.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Yukiko.
Trash.
Yeah. I went on a roller coaster ride with Yukiko. I used to think she was awful, then I changed my mind to thinking she's cool because she was cute, and then I changed my mind again to thinking she's trash. I've been on a ride.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I change my opinion like every couple of minutes with her.
She's just boring.
She is. Even her social
It's
link is
like
just boring and nothing
literally
really happens.
cardboard.
Yeah. Better than Sai, but you know, it is what it is. Yusuke.
Yusuke. I love Yusuke.
I think he's kind of uninteresting, honestly.
That's fair, but like he's so fucking funny.
He has a lot of very good funny
Unintentionally.
moments, but
He's so fucking funny.
I honestly
And
don't even
it's
think
like,
he's as funny
I
as
know-
Kanji.
he's obviously not like like the best written character ever or anything like that, but like it's not even like kanji where like he has jokes written about him where he's like unintentionally funny. He just has like a bunch of like really like weird shit going on, and it's like really funny to me. Like
He's
when he
just a
just like
strange
fucking
fellow.
shows up he's at the beach and he walks onto frame and he's just holding 2 lobsters. Why does he have those?
That scene, and I think the scene in Hawaii where you first see him and he just
That's what I
fucking
was gonna mention.
comes
That's what I was
behind
gonna mention. Where it's
Ryuji.
like they're having a conversation, and he walks up, and then they're like talking about something. They're like, "Right, Yusuke?" And he's like, "Yes, I agree." And they're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" It's just really funny to me.
It is. He has a funny aura around him.
It's just so weird.
You know, I think my main problem with Yusuke stems from his social link just not being interesting, and more importantly,
Yeah.
the huge character shift he had after he joins the party. He becomes a
That's
completely
also
different
true.
character. It's so
He does.
off-putting.
It's like he starts as like this like kind of authoritative and like eccentric artist, and then
He
like,
literally fucking blackmails a girl into posing nude for him for a painting.
and then he's just like funny little goofy man. Ooh,
A funny little funny man who blackmailed a girl. Funny little guy.
funny. He does become a funny little guy though. Is the thing.
Yeah. If we ignore like
I would
the
s-
initial issue of him being kind of weird when he's introduced, I think we can put him in B tier.
Yeah, that's fair.
However, because of Igor, he's still a bad character.
He's below Igor.
Unfortunately, we are now entering Igornomics.
They're all bad characters now.
This is Persona, baby.
This is it.
What if we just posted this on Twitter with no context? What people think?
I think they would hate us.
They really would. What if we like put a bunch of fan favorites? And, like, what if we made a fucking tier list that just had like all the fan favorites on the lowest tier, except like one or
Kinda
two?
hard.
So
Yeah,
it'd be
except
kind
one
of,
or two. Yeah.
so it wouldn't be as obvious that we're fucking with them. That'd be funny.
What if we just like did the inverse of this tier list? We put all of the bad ones in the top, and then all of the good ones. On the
Unironic,
bottom,
I
and
think
then-
a lot
yeah.
of people would agree just because of these two fuckers.
Yeah, can we put Narukami towards the bottom of ugly? Because I think he's so fucking ugly.
I think his design is better than Joker's, to be honest.
I disagree.
I think Joker's design, specifically the undercoat of the trench coat, is really fucking bad looking. His
I don't
fashion
think it's that
shoes.
bad. I think,
Ugh.
yeah, I think it's a little slick, a little bit,
I
just
think
a
it's a little
little.
ugly. I think he looks like a school shooter, trying his hardest to look intimidating. I do not like it. He's like a budget anime boy
Narukami
school
has a
shooter.
bowl cut though.
He does. He looks like Ian from Smosh.
Shut up.
I want to see a Narukami and
That was a Smosh
Joker.
reference.
I want to see a Narukami and Joker Smosh
Food
skit.
fight, food battle.
Food fight. Katana versus knife.
No, it was food battle actually. Fake fan.
Okay. I see how it is. I used to watch Smosh in like 2008 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so did everyone else.
2008, Mori. You weren't even alive back then.
You were 5,
And?
and I was 4. I don't.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. Stumped me with that one.
Unfortunate.
Destroyed me with maths.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so now we've gotten to the point where the list duplicates, I think.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna just add Morgana onto that.
Another Morgana.
Just there, just in case people don't
We
get
need to
the-
look back at the list and see if we missed anyone, because I think we've gotten all of them.
Yeah. Oh no, we missed one guy. I don't know who this is.
Oh, that's the guy who's with the
This
other lady.
woman. Yeah.
We don't know.
They're here
Yeah.
then. I don't know them. Who are they?
I don't know or care. I never finished Q.
So this is our final tier list. This was wacky and funny and zany. and
This
crazy.
sure was a crazy little adventure we just went on,
You
isn't
could
it,
call it
gang?
bizarre in a way. You could call this a real persona.
This really was the persona.
This was V Person 5.
This was the 5.
This was like Persona, but good.